Justice tonight for a Temple woman who says a neighbor flooded her property.
We initially reported on Mary Billeck's water diversion issues back in September, and now we get to report a fix success. 6 News reporter Sydney Walker spoke with her about the road to a flood-free property.
Since 6 News first spoke with Mary, the City of Temple has issued a stop work order on the neighboring property, and the city engineer has approved plans to fix the flooding. But the road to get here wasn't an easy one.
This is all underwater. All of this is all underwater.
Mary Billeck has lived off of Highway 317 for 49 years.
He said that I'd always been flooded like that before he ever came. And I said, of course, that was definitely not true.
She's been dealing with flooding since last May.
The engineers came out and they told me that they put a stop work order. As far as I knew, that was all that was done at that time.
But now she's seeing a light at the end of the tunnel.
When we had the really bad rain about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we had the horrible rain Monday, I have no water coming across my property. I really don't know where the water is now.
Billeck reached out to Temple city engineer and city coding, who told her that they had given the workers at the neighboring property a warning.
He had a choice, they said, of going to court and being fined, or hiring an engineer to develop a plan to stop the flooding. And he chose to get the engineer to develop a plan.
The city engineer, Richard Wilson, told 6 News that plans to fix the issue were approved and that he is working with the building department to issue a permit for the work. The fix is long overdue.
I just don't want to get flooded anymore. That's it.
Since we last talked with Mary, the Brazos Water Masters investigated and released a report with their findings of the situation. The report stated that the neighbor had tried to come to a solution and offered to pay her to fix the damage.
He definitely never offered me any money, and I don't remember. He did come one time, I think, to the fence when I was down there looking, and he said something about, I'm going to turn the speed of the drain down. But that's the only thing I ever remember him ever saying.
But finally, plans to fix her flooding for good are in place.
I won't have any more roads underwater, and I won't have to worry about getting in and out of my house.
And she thanks the 6 Fix team.
Well, I'm just so thankful that y'all came in and helped me, and we got some results, and I appreciate it so much.
A positive update on a story that we've been following for months. In Temple, Sydney Walker, 6 News.